Today, we're at Beaver Creek Ranch, where I'm getting a first-hand look at one of the most iconic parts of ranch life, horseback riding. It's more than just getting in the saddle. It's about communication, patience, and learning to work with a powerful animal that does a whole lot more than just move you across the land. I've got a lot to learn, and it all starts right here. So Brenda, when it comes to, again, the modern age ranchers, ATVs, and horses, which method do you prefer and why?
Well, definitely being able to work horseback with, you could separate cow-calf pairs. You can just move the cattle where you want with the least amount of stress. Horses prefer more sideways movement than just chasing. It's less stress on them.
And again, I'm not a rancher or anything, but I just feel like, if it's a bike or some type of ATV, feel like, again, with a horse, just being a little bit more fluid, I'll say. I watched a lot of cowboy movies growing up and everything, John Wayne and those guys, and it just looked like, even to get through different bush and terrain and everything would be a lot simpler.
And aesthetically, it's a really nice feeling being on a horse. There's a connection that's irreplaceable. Horses are really intuitive, and they really help make you think in the moment. I teach a lot of lessons, so people that come out to ride, they tell me, I was a marathon runner, and the whole time I marathon ran, I thought of different things I had to do. But now that I ride a horse, I just think about the horse. I just think about my task that I had to do. So it really puts you in the moment. So it's a really pleasant thing. It's probably the best part about working with cattle is being able to ride with a horse. Like talking to your child, sometimes you had to speak to them kind of softly, and then finally when they don't hear, you have to shout.
Oh yeah, I know all about that.
But then you always go back to being soft with your aid. Horses are looking for leadership, right? If you don't tell them where you want to go or make a plan where you want to go, they'll just take the shortcut and maybe just go park in the middle of the arena.
I'm looking up at the horse like, my God, that is a big creature, and I told you I watched a lot of cowboy movies growing up, so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, I'm Belton Johnson. Welcome back home. It was a great time out there at Beaver Creek Ranch and visiting with Brenda. And a big guy like myself, I'm 300 and whatever many pounds, to get on a monstrous horse like that was my first time on a horse. I think I'm still shaking a little bit here. But what we're gonna do today, the inspiration, we had the cows out there, we were doing the chasing, the cutting, and I just thought, steaks. Who doesn't like a nice steak? I got the AAA strip loin steaks, so they're gonna be good, right? This fat here, this fat cap, this is what gives the steak its flavor and everything, right? If you didn't have a whole lot of fat or something on the steak, right, I don't think it tastes as juicy or anything, but with the fat, the marbling and everything, we got a nice steak here. I usually brush on a bit of olive oil, and the one ingredient I really love is Prairie Smoke and Spice Steak Shake seasoning. Again, something local here. Bit of olive oil on the steaks. Get the other side. Don't over season your food, but hey, we gotta have a little bit of seasoning, just don't overdo it. Get them nice and covered there. You can see the steaks. But they're about to go out on this grill here, and there's gonna be some eating going on in a little bit, guys. All right, guys, we got our nice juicy steaks here. Usually I like to go about 400 to 500 degrees. If it's this size, I like to usually cook it for about 5 minutes on each side. I know that sounds a lot, but hey, Belton likes to get his grill marks on his steaks. We're gonna open her up, place them in. Steaks are on. I'm gonna set them timer here for about 2.5 minutes before I turn them here. My goodness. Let me show you these bad boys. They are ready to go. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at all that natural juice in there. Oh, we got a little bit of marbling, right? Got the grill marks. Oh yeah. The last thing we got to do with these steaks, I like a little bit of butter on them and let them rest for about 20 minutes, and we'll head on inside here. All right, gang. Hey, the steaks we had out earlier, we're inside now. That's the best part about a steak. You gotta let it rest. I know you wanna get in there, start eating as soon as it comes off. Heck, I wanted to eat the thing when it came off the grill out there. But again, let it rest, and what I like to do is come back in and put a little butter on my steak there. All right, so we're gonna take this steak, we're gonna cut her open. I don't know what it's gonna look like inside, but I can smell it, and I'm ready to dig into it here. So now I always gotta taste my own food. So moist and juicy. Remember that fat cap? Well, I think my job is done here for today, because you know what? It's eating time. You guys have a great day.